All right, so I came up with a surprise question that I didn't tell Pina about yet, but I want to pose the question because I want to see how she answers it. So, this is the question. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. What do you think is the biggest takeaway or learning lesson or benefit? Like, what's the biggest reason that everyone should travel? Like, what do you think is like the
Oh man.
yeah, like, or do you even think that that's a necessity?
Oh man. Well, hands down, traveling is a necessity. So
And so explain
yeah.
why.
I think for me personally, it is to understand why there are different perspectives in this world. Like, I probably would not have the understanding I have about some really backward shit that is in my own culture unless I was here and understanding maybe some of the history behind it, how long it's been around, and how things are changing. It's not like it's like stagnant, it's changing, but it's like it it gives me more perspective, and it gives me a little bit more context in order to understand why things are the way that they are, so that I'm not so frustrated and angry about it. So for me, that is traveling is that. Like, if you want to understand why a culture or a people or just human, like human fucking nature, like how it works, you're going to find a lot of connections and like that in itself, traveling across the world just to see, like, yeah, okay, things just be the way that they be sometimes. And it's not that like that's like acceptable at all, but it gives you a little bit more grounding and more patience about how to handle it.
Great answer.
What you said you thought about it, so what was yours?
Well, no, I was thinking about it and I was like, I love traveling so much because I feel like I get a deeper understanding of myself because I come with so many. I mean, we all do. We're human, right? We come with our own understanding and background and baggage and perceptions of things. But when you take that and you're outside of it's easy to hold that when you're inside of your own comfort zone with it, right? It's easy to hold on to that. But when you're extracted from your own comfort zone and put somewhere else where that theory doesn't apply anymore because like there's no one else to back that or validate that. There's not even a material thing to back up your comfort, right? It's just you with all these perceptions, whatever. It's such a growth. It's such a it's such a cool and interesting, sometimes frustrating, sometimes overwhelming, but super natural.
You got to question your own ways. In
Correct.
Some ways.
Correct. 100%. Everything that you think you are changes when you travel. Because you think you're this way, you think you're that way, you think you can only do this, you think you only like this, but then you learn how to like extend your boundaries, and you learn how to like just like chameleon yourself into all sorts of situations that
Right.
and then you still enjoy them though. It's
or
not
even
like
understand our boundaries too.
exactly because
Yeah.
it's not even like you're chameleoning whatever that word. I don't know what that word. Look, this stupid boots.
Chameleoning,
Something.
morphing.
Yeah, you're not doing it to appease the situation. You're doing it more so to like get yourself comfortable, and then through that whole like transformation, you're like, wow, it's actually super dope. Like that's like a great way to like, wow, this is super cool. Okay, this is weird to do this, but let's just do it. Let's just thug it out for a second and see what it is, and then it's super dope. So
Yeah. I love that.
yeah, so that was just kind of the question I was pondering
Super
about.
personal too. I love that.
Yeah, it was kind of
Yeah.
like a cool way to. So all right, so now we'll end it again. India, Nepal, we love you guys. 2023, we're coming back in 2024 with all fire because y'all already know how we do. Puna and Pina Adventures. Bye, y'all.